Good afternoon. Let me say a few words on elections this weekend. The Secretary General is planning to speak to President-elect François Hollande to congratulate him very soon. The Secretary General looks forward to discussing the full range of issues on NATO's agenda, including Afghanistan, with the new French President, and of course he looks forward to meeting him at the Chicago summit. France, as we all know, is a staunch ally. NATO counts on France, and France can count on NATO. Second, we welcome the calm and peaceful voting process in Kosovo, in the Serbian presidential and parliamentary elections, and the responsible behavior of leaders both in Pristina and Belgrade in this critical period. We congratulate the OSCE for the outstanding work as a facilitator in the voting process, and all local and international actors who contributed to the good security environment this weekend. And finally, we commend KFOR for the outstanding job in maintaining a safe and secure environment in Kosovo, and the excellent coordination of COMKFOR General Dreves and his troops with ULEX and all relevant organizations on the ground. Nous sommes, comme vous savez, à moins de 2 semaines du sommet de Chicago et l'agenda est très chargé. Je ferai le point de ce qui s'est passé cette dernière semaine après l'intervention du général Abrial et vos questions pour lui. Bien sûr, un des 3 thèmes principaux sera comment maintenir une défense forte dans une période d'austérité économique. Le général Abrial, comme vous le savez, est très bien placé pour répondre à cette question en tant qu'envoyé spécial du secrétaire général pour la défense intelligente, Smart Defense, avec le secrétaire général délégué, l'ambassadeur Alexandre Vershbau. As you know, the Secretary General has started his pre-summit visits after his trips to Madrid and Rome. Last week, he went to London and Berlin. In London, he met Prime Minister Cameron, Foreign Secretary William Hague. In Berlin, he held talks with Chancellor Merkel and her team. Overall, there's agreement that the summit will focus on 3 main goals: Afghanistan, completing transition, and defining our commitment after 2014. Second, capabilities, building security in a time of austerity. And third, partnerships, strengthening our global network of partners at what will be the biggest NATO summit in history, with over 60 countries and organizations represented. There's also agreement that we're sticking to the timetable for transition in Afghanistan. We're sticking to the principle of in together, out together, and we're sticking to our pledge of an enduring commitment to Afghanistan after transition is completed by the end of 2014. I can now see General Abrial, who's joining us from Norfolk. Comme je disais, le général Abrial est très bien placé pour répondre à vos questions sur la défense intelligente en tant qu'envoyé spécial du secrétaire général pour la Smart Defense. Et je lui donne directement la parole, général.
Bien, parfait. Oana, merci beaucoup. Bonjour à tous, mesdames et messieurs. La dernière fois que nous étions rencontrés, nous avions convenu que nous nous repérions le plus souvent possible. Les emplois du temps ont fait que ça n'a pas été possible. Mais je suis très heureux de cette occasion que donne Oana d'avoir cette discussion. Et j'espère que dans le futur, nous pourrons renouveler cette démarche par BTC qui est bien pratique. La rencontre d'aujourd'hui est d'autant plus importante que nous sommes à moins de 2 semaines de Chicago et je pense pouvoir dire que ce sommet, de même que celui de Lisbonne, va revêtir une extrêmement grande importance, tant sur le plan du contenu que sur le plan du message qui va être délivré, de la symbolique. Et sur ce point, je note que ce n'est que le 3e sommet qui aura lieu sur le territoire américain, le premier depuis celui de 1999, il y a maintenant plus de 10 ans, et que c'est le premier qui aura lieu dans ce qu'on pourrait appeler le heartland américain, hors de Washington. Mais je voudrais principalement aujourd'hui me concentrer sur la Smart Defense, qui en sera un des thèmes principaux et qui est au cœur de ma mission en tant que représentant spécial du secrétaire général pour ce domaine. Je sais que vous êtes déjà familier avec ce sujet, je ne vais pas donc revenir sur sa genèse, mais je vous donnerai plutôt ma vision à travers une double grille, le message porté et bien évidemment la substance. Le principal message que porte la Smart Defense, c'est que les nations sont déterminées à conserver leurs capacités militaires en réagissant ensemble et avec le soutien de l'OTAN. Et ce, face aux fortes pressions qui s'exercent sur quasiment tous les budgets de défense dans tous nos pays. C'est aussi la traduction de l'un des aspects fondamentaux de notre alliance, à savoir la notion de solidarité. Dans la continuité de l'adoption du nouveau concept stratégique à Lisbonne, un tel message concourt donc à renforcer la perception de la volonté d'engagement des nations au sein de l'OTAN. C'est un message d'optimisme partagé par tous et qui doit désormais se traduire dans les actes. But in addition to its message, as a military commander, my primary focus will of course be on substance. Smart defense is part of a defense package for Chicago, which regroups all transformational initiatives to improve the alliance's capabilities. And I'm confident that the summit will give us a strong mandate in this area, and that a promising first list of projects will be agreed and formalized. The key to putting together this package was the tremendous work done with the nations over this past year to foster multinational approaches. From them, we collected many good ideas for cooperation projects. The response was fabulous in areas ranging from intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance to logistics and maintenance, and from force protection to training. A few examples. Denmark suggested developing a framework that allows better multinational sharing of munitions, especially precision ones. And as you know, this comes in response to one of the main lessons from our recent operations in Libya. And this last point is characteristic of the package that is being assembled. A great number of these projects now taking off are really about helping fill a key capability requirement. Another illustration is the momentum given to the development of joint intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance. Also, Italy, to take one more example, has taken the lead in setting up a cooperation project around a remote-controlled route clearance capability, which will be crucial for freedom of movement in areas polluted by these roadside bombs. Yet the momentum should not stop there. In my mind, the first wave of projects has always aimed at fostering others, and we will encourage nations to continue to examine promising proposals. But also making the most of smart defense after Chicago will not only be about developing such projects. Smart defense would also commit allies to a long-term strategic initiative on the basis of multinational cooperation, prioritization, and, when appropriate, specialization. As Secretary General Rasmussen reminded us, smart defense is not a one-off summit slogan. In fact, it is a change of mindset and in our way to do business that will continue to unfold well into the future, even when better times are with us again. It will require relying on lasting mechanisms that will translate today's momentum into something enduring. The NATO-EU cooperation could also be a powerful outcome of the Chicago summit, not least in light of what has been done in relation to smart defense and the EU's pooling and sharing initiative. We in NATO, and in ACT in particular, are working intensively, staff to staff, with our EU counterparts, not only to avoid duplication, but also to make sure that the projects promoted by both organizations are complementary. The result is set to be most encouraging, as I'm sure will be apparent in fields such as training of military aircraft flying personnel and ground crews, or medical support in operations. This shows the potential that the NATO-EU relationship still holds as we move forward. I also would like to mention the importance of associating industry to our smart defense efforts. Of course, this initiative is not only about procurement, but it is obvious that a real change of mindset must be reflected in that of our industrial counterparts. It is no heresy to suggest that they may be proactive in discerning areas of potential cooperation. This is the spirit behind the framework for collaborative interaction, which my command launched in October 2009 and which I am now expanding to small and medium-sized businesses. And finally, I would add that smart defense will be complemented by the benefits of the Connected Forces Initiative, which also calls for further development of more cooperation, where smart defense aims at ensuring that the alliance has the needed capabilities to fulfill its missions. Connected Forces, through enhanced education and training, reinforced exercises, and its focus on technology, will see to it that these capabilities can work together. The key word here is very clearly interoperability. So as you see, a lot of perspectives, and indeed in this field, the Chicago Summit will not only be about fulfilling the promises of Lisbon, but will open real new chapters outright. Thank you.